Hey Panthers, I'm Gus Marceau.
And I'm Wesley Wilkes.
And this is PMN. A quick reminder that there's no game club tomorrow. And now my best buddy, Braden Udiger, is here to help talk a little bit about DECA. And he has a quick update about what their club has been up to.
What's up, Panthers? I'm here from your DECA club to let you know what's happening with us. Competition time is approaching, and we are all studying for our written tests and practicing our events. Come to one of our meetings every Tuesday after school if you're interested in DECA or just want to check the club out.
Netflix's new show Wednesday has now surpassed Stranger Things for as a season with the most watched minutes in a single week, reaching an astronomical level. Addams Family is proving that it is staying with the times, keeping relevancy. With that, we will go to Reece and Sawyer for today's sports.
What's up, Panthers? Today for sports. Our boys and girls basketball teams both have away games today. Boys are away at Mount Rainier, and our girls are away at Rogers. So you should see them. They're all in the brand new tracksuits this year. So wish them good luck in the hallways.
And, USA team, we're making it out of the groups. We made it. With that win against Iran, boom, we're there. Pulisic destroyed his nuts for that goal, and we won. So I'm talking about to make it out of the groups for the first time in
Top 16 or something like that? That's crazy. Gotta love the World Cup, man. Back to you in the studio.
French scientists have recently discovered a zombie virus that has survived over 48,500 years in ice under a Siberian lake. This discovery is now raising questions on whether or not this will raise concerns for future viruses being released with rising temperatures. However, in lighter news, we're going to cut to Wesley for a weather update.
What's going on, Panthers? Today here in Bonnie Lake, we have a low of 32 and a high of 40. As you all know, the United States did make it to the round of 16. So I wanted to talk about America for a minute. What is America named after? It's named after an explorer called Amerigo Vespucci. All right? That's a little fun fact for you. Another fun fact, he probably got scurvy because he was an explorer. He was a sailor. What is scurvy? It's the most common disease for sailors. And how do you get rid of it? Not by washing your feet. You get rid of it by eating a lemon. So I'm only on a 30-second time limit right now, so we're going to go back to the studio right now.
In light of our Mumble Monday, our topic was Spotify Wrapped, and today it is officially released, so we have a quick update on how accurate we were for you guys right now.
What's up, Panthers? Thank you, Gus, for passing it over to us. Sorry for uploading our first Mumble Monday on a Wednesday. It won't happen again. So we guessed our Spotify Wraps on Monday. Just 2 days later, Spotify Wrapped came out.
Let's see if we're close.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, so I'll start off. I was actually very close. Well, kind of.
Apple Music.
Yeah, Apple Replay. So I did guess that Steven Sanchez would be my number one, and I did guess Fredo Bang and Italy Chapa to be in my top 5. But my other two are Morgan Wallen and Tim McGraw, and I guessed it would be Billy Currington and Lord Huron, so I was wrong about that. But other than that, I did guess that my top song would be Until I Found You by Steven Sanchez. It's a banger.
Well deserved. I know I got about less than half of mine right. I got my number one song, Mutual Butterflies. Absolutely. Killed it. And then my top 2 artists I got correct. Duckworth was number 1, and the 0.05 percentile for that one. And then Jack Johnson was my number 2. Everything else, I was way off. I did not think Harry Styles was going to be on mine at all, and he's number 3. And then I have Rex Orange County is number 4. I stopped listening to him towards the later months, so I thought maybe he wouldn't show up, but he did. And then a guy I literally forgot existed, Kennedy, number 5. Got good music, but I forgot about him like halfway through the year.
Sorry, go next.
All right, I guess my one easy, 6,000 minutes into Drake. So we got number 1 Drake right. And then my 4 was Baby Keem. I got that. And then Tyler and Brent on my 2 and 3. I also got that. And I guess 21 Savage. It was actually Frank Ocean that snuck in there.
Reece, go ahead. Reece already kind of talked about this.
I already talked about mine on Monday because I looked, but I went 5 for 5, guessing every single spot right. So literally the king of this whole Apple Replay stuff. So
Almost like Central C, 6 for 6. But that's impressive. You know what else is impressive is I made a wager on Monday. I said that if Tyler the Creator wasn't my number 1 artist, I would wear a maid outfit to school. And I checked my Receiptify, and Receiptify lets you either do last month, last 6 months, or all time. So I couldn't find out my actual like answers. But last 6 months said that Drake was my number one. The last month said Drake was my number one. So I was getting nervous that I made a wager that I might be wrong about. But wouldn't you have it, I'm the best. Tyler's my number one. Oh, let's make sure no music gets in there. Tyler's my number one.
You didn't think that through at all.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Tyler's my number one. And then who do we have at number 2? Mac Miller. I guess he'd be 4, but Mac Miller's still on there. And then I have Kanye. I guess to me was going to be 2. Kanye was number 4 for me. So that's not bad at all.
Let Kanye fall to 4.
I did let Kanye fall to 4, and I'm not ashamed of it.
That's crazy.
Because before Kanye, Tyler, Mac Miller, then I also had Frank Ocean. And then you know who else I had?
Kanye.
Oh, look, you forgot. Let me check real quick.
Well, we are running out of time, so I think that's going to be it for the update. But back to the studio.
And with that, thanks for listening, Panthers.
Check out our new segment Mumble Mondays, which will be posted shortly after we're done recording here.
And with that, don't have an underestimated day.
Have a rocking day.